corn, you can use a biodiverse cover crop that has 6, 8, 10 different varieties of plant. They're all meant to stay super short so that way they don't compete with up here where the leaves are trying to produce horsepower to grow giant corn, you know, husks. They're growing way down low. Well, the benefits are each type of crop introduces a different type of nutrient into the soil. So some of them sequester, which is called sequestration. Some of them sequester nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Some of them sequester even sulfur out of the atmosphere. There's a whole bunch of different aspects. The other big benefit is they retain moisture, which is better for root development. Corn plants, their roots only get like 8 to 12 inches deep at the most. Most of the time, they're 4 to 8 inches deep. So that top layer of soil, if it's really dry because it's getting baked by the sun because there's no plant shading that soil, now all the good bacteria is gone. Now you've reduced the amount of nutrients that your plant can uptake because the amount of beneficial bacteria you have is the amount of beneficial nutrients your plant can absorb. But these chemical farming systems, they push NPK based farming, which is 16 nutrients. Organic and regenerative farming is pushing 200, 300 different nutrients of uptake, hence nutrient density that our plants and that our bodies can actually use and absorb. So bringing it back to monocropping versus biodiverse farming, you get one pro and a huge list of cons for GMO, glyphosate, chemical monocropping. The inverse, you get, I can't even think of the con. Okay, the con for biodiverse farming is you have to spend more money on cover crop seed. You have to learn how to do that, which these days seems like sometimes the hardest thing. And then third off is you got to be consistent and you got to stick with it.